Hi Silvana, how are you?
Hi, a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invitation. It's really nice to meet you and to share with you this space. Thank you so much.
So Silvana is joining us from Argentina. I am very happy and I am honored to have you here on my platform. So Silvana, do you want to talk about your journey? What do you do?
Oh, you have used the right word because I was thinking about this, no? Yes, I'm from Argentina and it's really a honor to be here with you and share my ideas, my experiences, and my journey. Because I love to say more than career and why I choose my careers to say my journey. I think that the career is a resource to find and to achieve your purpose in the life. And I think that is more about this, about purpose, about dreams, about vision and mission, because I believe on this. Yes, I believe that we are here for live and live something for others beyond ourselves, for leave a legacy, I say. So all my careers that I have been studying and developing and changing too, because the life is dynamic and we need to be dynamics to have an evolution as a person, as a human being, because the life is dynamic too. So we need to adapt to this. I'm 52, quite 50, almost 53 years old. So my life experience have learned all these things, yes, that I always transfer to the next generations and to everyone, that we share a path in our journey, yes. So basically I'm agricultural engineer, science 27 years ago, and then I became a coach, executive and ontological coach. So I mix both careers, and then I have a master of international business. Well, it doesn't matter, the career in itself is more what I can do with this. Or I always say it's no about me for my clients. No, it's no about me. It's all about you through me, because through my resources you can achieve your results. And this is my mission, to help them to go beyond themselves. I say, if you can see my slogan from Silvana Muñoz branding, is beyond my own word, my own limitations, my own skill, my own context, my own everything, myself, yes, including myself. I have a huge work to explore, to contribute, to learn with, yes, to share. This is my philosophy. This is the way I see my life and the life in itself, with all the obstacles that we can find, that I love more than obstacles, say challenges. Yes, because when you face the challenges, you can have an evolution,
Yeah.
you can grow, and you can develop yourself and your skills, obviously.
I see in your background next gen global movement and family business global movement. So, what are those?
As agricultural engineer and coach, I have been working a lot with farmers and with family business and firms and entrepreneurs too, and women. During 20 years, I have been working with peer-to-peer groups, training them, coordinating their groups, their firms, and I was first female in a table of 19 regional coordinators, all men. I have a concept from this also, that is, I'm not feminist nor machist, yes, I'm more humanist. So all these things, all these target, since 5 or 6 years, I focused on family business and family offices sector and industry. And in the journey, working worldwide, because I love to work globally, everything for me is globally and systemic, and I believe on diversity and the respectful for the difference. I always say that we are all human beings. We have all the same problems, the same challenges, and depending on the culture, we resolve in different ways.
Yes.
Yes, and this is what I love to discover and to explore with my clients. I love to do shortly the gap between women and men, between generations, between cultures, and between whatever. So then, working with some of the next gens at universities, workshops that I have run, and in different sessions or webinars or congresses, I have discovered with them and listening them, not talking about them. I love to listen from themselves what are their challenges and their concerns. So I have found it and created this movement that is not a movement, an activism movement. It's more a dynamic movement, because the objective is to support them and be a guide, live their future from today, to work from the future but from today. Imagine figuring out the future and thinking what we need to be on this future. When you can go beyond your ego, you get more.
Yeah.
The idea of both movement is to support families, family business and family offices also, because they are complementary. Some are insider and some are external, on the journey to be sustainable during the time and to be prepared for this future they need to. And this next chance global movement, I'm launching this with them. I'm preparing some groups, peers group, and the dream team that is working on this are all next gens that are CEOs, managing directors, or just members of the family business, but in action, they are active, and some entrepreneurs, future consultants, all the industry that we can get or we can find in the world, yes, all the actors of the future leaders of the future, and it's my legacy and our joint legacy for the world. It's a challenge to work with them.
Yeah, I think you're doing a fantastic work. Also, Silvana, do you have any quick advice for the youngsters, because you already work with next gen? So, any
yes, I have for the seniors and for the founders too. Yes, for the founder is to listen what the next gen has to say or have to express. Yes. And be patient, because sometimes for the next chance, I always send them that they need to be sure, or they need to have very clear what they dream, what is their dream, what is their avatar, because we have an avatar that we can draw. I always do this exercise with them, and this avatar could have all your strength and all your weakness, or, as I love to say, all the strength to develop. Yes, because it's light. It's not so heavy to say weakness or to say a strength to develop. For me, it gives another motivation. And from this dream that you can call mission, you can call vision, and from this, I think that what we need to do, doesn't matter if you are a next gen or not, or another gen, is to be patient with the result, is to enjoy the journey. You have started this meeting, this session, talking about the journey, yes? And sometimes we have not enjoyed the journey because of the result. Another thing is to have passion for this dream. When you have passion of what you are doing and what you are working on, every obstacle that you can find in the way or on the road, you can go beyond. But if you have your dream clear and you have passion for this, later or before, you get it. This is another advice to next chance. The other is to be open to change the way, because sometimes the way is just the strategy, yes, to find the result. We were talking about the career too. Sometimes in your journey to the result, you change the careers, or you add careers, or you modify something, or you specialize in some topics, yes. So one of the things is to pivoting, I say globally. You need to be attentive to read the market, to listen the market. And from this, you need to redesign yourself too, and your career and your journey also. When you redesign, you can find the best version of yourself. What I work with them, or with every person, every person I work in their transformation, is to work on their future SWOT, imagining that you have all the skills you need to be on the result. Yes. So this gap is your learning. You need to short the gap, learning new skills, new talents, new ways to watch the life and to feel the life. Maybe it's a deeply concept, but this is what I have been learning till today. When you leave your ego control your life more than your soul, yes, more than your intuition, if you want to say soul, intuition, or whatever, life flows better than when you want to control. So one of the things of the insight is this, is just flow with the life and just flow with the different results you are getting in the life, because sometimes you don't understand what for, but then you understand, or why, but then you understand that was the perfect thing that could happen to go to your achievement. Yes. So to be flexible and to be dynamic, a skill that we need to develop as human beings. The COVID have shown us this, no? That we need to be resilient also. For me, the resilience is one of the keys, because it's something that allows you to go out the situations stronger.
Yeah.
And that allows you to fall down and get up again, fall down and get up again. Yes. And for me, is when you trust on you can be unstoppable, but no unstoppable in the bad way. Unstoppable in you have no limits. One of the keys to the trust is to trust on yourself and trust in others, because for coordinate things and to build together, we need to believe in the others.
I think it's a very inspirational journey, Silvana, you have. So thank you so much for joining me here. And if you're watching my channel for the first time, we have amazing women like Silvana on this platform on a regular basis. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe. Thank you so much, Silvana.